Hey, we got Pat Nugent. He probably doesn't want me to say this, but legendary Pat Nugent of what you've been able to accomplish in your career. And then you take on a challenge like this. So some people might be like, why is he taking on a challenge like this? Why are you doing this at Mica Mountain?
You know, there's plenty of nights you question it when you got some young kid, you're trying to get up the ladder. But, this is going to be a great place. And, to build your own school from scratch is really a neat experience. I've been some great schools, legendary schools in Tucson that's been successful. And, leaving Cienega was a very tough decision. It's a great program. It's a great atmosphere, but what Niemer Hasse, Jay Campos is trying to build here is something special. And, it may not happen this year, but down the road, it's going to be a pretty great place.
Yeah, so you're going to obviously have some growing pains. How are you going to deal with that? And have you had an experience like that before? Maybe at Pima College, maybe? I'm not sure if you can compare this to that.
The Pima College obviously was huge growing pains, but you got thrown in the fire playing unbelievable levels of football.
Right.
We're not starting out that. We're playing JV football right now. We got a couple of varsity games. We'll be in 4A, and at some point we're going to probably be 5A in 3 or 4 years down the road. But, right now it is growing pains, but I think the great thing for us is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't know if we ever had that at Pima. Right. It was always changing every year. So you got a bunch of young kids, and everybody that's playing right now is going to play next year. So that's a weird experience for any coach, but it's exciting to know that these kids are going to get better every day, and they have the whole summer to get better, and next year's team could be really special.
Yeah, and the facilities, right? I haven't seen your weight training facility, but I would imagine it's pretty nice, judging from the football stadium.
Everything here, what our district has done and what Coach Hasse put together is first class. Everything, it's modern. It's every kid's pretty picture, and the weight room, the fields, the athletic gymnasium, everything, the classroom. It's new, it's brand new, it's shiny, and it's exciting to be here because you got a lot of growth that's going to happen, and we're building something special.
Personnel-wise, what are some of the players that's going to be your leaders this year?
We've got some juniors that have played so far. We beat a good South Point JV team. We were really excited about. We played 3 games. We've dominated 3 games right now, and we're playing with some juniors. We've got about 4 juniors that play on a regular basis, and even though we probably only have 16, that's 4. So we're really young. But the Colbert brothers right now have been, Casper and Case have just been exceptional players. Octavio's a senior captain. Jake Ford's a senior captain. So we've got a lot of kids that are playing really good football at this level. So we're really excited. And it's kind of it's an unknown factor what we're going to see Friday night. We're playing a high school football team that's pretty good. Yeah. Coolidge's reputation's great. They're a varsity team. So we don't know what we're going to see. It's kind of a scary situation because we're not sure what we're going to look like against a varsity team. But, that's that new feeling that's really exciting right now.
Right. Your coaching staff, you're able to assemble a really good coaching staff. Coach Alexander, Coach Darling, Coach
Mark
Jeffries.
Texera, a couple of guys that came with me from Cienega. The staff is great. It does get frustrating when you're coaching JV. So we're used to a high level. Al's used to South Point linemen. We're used to the high level Cienega big time football game. We're going to get there, and sometimes you really got to reflect back. As frustrating as it is, sometimes you got to reflect back that, hey, that's a sophomore. I got a freshman quarterback, it's going to be playing for us on Friday night. So there's a lot of question marks, but it's also very exciting that the future is really bright.
Right. You had at Cienega last year, you had 14 guys, I believe, that went on to college football in different rankings, but and you only got to play 2 games, so you got to be really. And now you're starting at a new school, so you got to be wanting to establish.
Yeah,
something.
I told the kids the other day when we stepped on Monday's practice, this is like the first big game I've had in 2 years. Last year was just crossing our fingers we could play, even though it was an unbelievable team last year, and nothing can ever replace the disappointment that team had last year and what I had for that group. We were special and we didn't get to play. This group, this is a Friday night in Vail. We're expecting a big crowd because Cienega's not playing, so hopefully Vail people will come out to watch us. And it is exciting, and it is scary because we don't know what we're going to see. But we're excited for the future.
Great. Well, we'll look forward to being here Friday and following you guys throughout the years here coming up. And best of luck to you.
Well, I appreciate it. I hope I'm still around down the road when this school is really rolling.
I'm sure you will be. Thank you.
I said I hope I'm still around when this school is rolling because at some point it is. But I'm getting old. I don't know how long I've got.
You have more dark hairs than
you guys keep calling me icons and legends. That means I'm old. That's all it means to me.
All right. Yeah. Well, best of luck to you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Howard.